Hello. We're
I
we're still waiting on someone who was intern or is intern waiting on food. Um he could simply be playing with his cat right now. Do I still have the picture of Drew's cat in my OBS layout? Let's find out. There she is. That's Trisha. There's everybody appreciate how good Drew's cat is. Occasionally while raiding with him, you will hear things like "not now, Trisha" or just a bunch of cursing, and that means she has decided that it is time to come sit where she shouldn't.
Trisha is very fluffy.
Yeah.
My boys, they are not fluffy.
A good cat.
They are simply dangerous.
No fluffy boys, only dangerous. Well, that's that's fine. It's like it will be another couple minutes. Food is important. I had a granola bar earlier. I think that's the extent of my food. I should probably post that the stream is live. Try to theoretically do extreme air quotes self-promotion. I don't want to is the thing. I'm very tired. I know what I said while we were muted about sort of fixing my sleep deprivation, but that's like the numerical hour count and not the bone deep exhaustion I feel at all times lately.
Like, technically the spreadsheet look better, but
yeah,
there's a soul
I need like I don't know, 3 nights in a row where I sleep as much as I have in the last 12 hours, and I can't remember the last time that happened.
Actually going to put on the default with the Horde ornament, which looks better with what I'm wearing.
Still wish I had the sparkly one.
Oh, the
but
one
I didn't play, or I
names?
didn't play Arrivals enough.
White collar crime.
I got through a bunch of stuff, and then did like baby's first raid with Drew teaching me and some friends how to Leviathan. And then I don't think I did too much more. Like, I did a little bit more, but I was sort of like, I'll kind of take, I won't go too hard on this, and then once Beyond Light comes out, I'll play a bunch more.
Right. In my head, I did the same thing.
Little did I know.
I think in my head, I didn't spend a lot of time in Arrivals. I mostly just played the campaign and hung out on Titan. But then I look, my Season of Arrivals level is 348. I don't know how. I don't think I was like played 348
Like, I didn't finish the season pass. That's perhaps the last time in my life that'll happen. God. It's time for... that's a post. Need 2 more posts, and then it will be done with posting and time for murder.
How long? How long will you be done with posting?
At least until we're done with this, and then I need to go exercise, and then there will be posting about the exercise, because tweeting the Ring Fit screenshot makes me more likely to stick to it, I have found. Blurst stream. The Rasmus, that's been the name of all these streams. It popped into my head when I needed. It actually wasn't thinking of a stream title. It was I needed something to name the Discord server that Fast and Simplex and I were going to use for coordination. Back in season 13 when we first started doing these. I wish I knew why my phone liked to correct the .tv in Twitch to .rc, which is not a domain name I have ever intentionally typed. But yeah, I was looking at the text input on Discord to type in the server name because a group DM wasn't going to cut it for both coordination purposes and also this stream kit like Discord overlay thing that puts our beautiful avatars on screen needs like a real server and not a group DM. It can't see group DMs, or at least it couldn't at the time. I think that is the end of posting until posting resumes at a
rest in posting
time. Yeah. Ready for Drew to get on mic and tell us what he's been eating. How is Venom, by the way? You said you had good news. Do they kiss?
Extremely good.
Do they kiss?
They get so close to kissing.
Fucking goddamn it.
But listen, they've already kissed, and he did explicitly say this was a case in which Venom himself said, "I want to kiss you, Eddie." That's
good enough. I think I would take that.
It's a pretty dang gay movie. It's great.
Acceptable as compromises go.
Excellent time.
Make sure I have... Nope.
The tonal whiplash of seeing Dune/Dunk and then going to see Venom is an experience. Highly recommended.
I can imagine. Let's do... I think we're just gonna contemplate Drew's cat until he's done eating. Where did the button go? Where did the Trisha button go? There we go. She is loaded into this OBS scene from before I figured out how to do the making things bounce around thing. And that's like just some random third-party like plugin I found on GitHub, and if you load images that are too high a resolution into it, it crashes OBS. So I would convert Trish into bouncing around the screen like the little sicko heads do, but
simply too powerful.
Yeah, I am afraid that she would in fact decide the stream is over.
Trisha contains too many pixels. We're always saying this.
Yeah, well... Yeah, there we go.
Wow, Drew, how come Zavala lets you have 2 stats at 100?
I mean, I had 3 at 90 plus before I needed to swap some stuff around.
I did accidentally discover at one point that I have one very specific build that lets me have 3 stats at 100, but it is not a build which benefits from that in any way whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't think I can push it quite that high, but it's like I can do mobility, recovery, and int if I'm doing powerful friends and have on certain pieces of stuff.
Right. I think that's the same one that I can do, but it's like only using stasis fish pants, which is very niche.
Well, speak for yourself.
Maybe that'll become meta
she
at
says,
some point.
putting fish pants on. Team comp, Drew will be our well, and the other two of us are endless Heart of the Pack spam from Captain, and I have stasis on because there's no point having 2 Void Hunters for this. From watching capital P professionals do this, it seems like having at least 1 well is extremely mandatory, and the rest you can kind of, as long as you're not being too unreasonable about it, you can kind of get away with stuff. I mean, well will not save us from the shanks. We'll cover that when we get close to the boss room, but it is kind of needed for like everything but those. But I will do the usual thing where we mouse over everybody's loadouts once we're about ready to go in.
God, I was double muted. Hello.
Hi!
Hi.
But now that you're here, that means Trisha has to go away. On the screen, she doesn't have to go away in our hearts. She is still here in our hearts.
She might show up to me in person later. I'm not sure where she is right now, but I think I have a guess.
Screaming in the bathroom.
Sleeping under the bed, but close enough.
Also a worthwhile activity when you are a cat. Okay. Nobody has a head today. Drew has expected things. You have taken spec in your guillotine. You should probably boss spec.
Yeah.
Probably.
Can we take the boss real quick just to make this easier?
Do we know anyone who can do that?
I think we very literally
actually, yes, at the moment.
I think we know 2 people. We killed both of them.
Well, I'm not convinced on that, and also
someone else is doing it.
Captain
Who could say
stat
who?
distribution is revolutionary and terrifying. I know that this works because that's how Heart of the Pack worked. But I like seeing it. Oh, you still... Yeah, you're gonna... Wait, are you Wither Hoarding or am I Wither Hoarding? I thought you were gonna Arion.
Who's on first?
I thought you were gonna Arion us.
Well, guess what I thought? Let me call Dim.
they're using voice stim like a certain well-known streamer does.
That doesn't seem to work out for him too well. Hey, Neurotoxin.
Jarvis, dim me my Ariana's vow.
I spilled coffee in my hands. I'm gonna fix that real quick.
Oh dear.
It's cold coffee, it's fine.
That looks a little less terrifying. Boss spec, a stag. Drew is not running arc resist, which is powerful, and I guess a thing you can do when you're standing in a well or a rift all the time, but could not be me. As far as the wolf tone goes, there are literally only like 3 solar shields, so if we end up trading places, the wolf tone is fine. It's not going to be a problem.
I'm sure Arianas can handle them well enough.
That looks right, that looks right, that looks right. Alex. Okay. I have my shit on. We're gonna wait for Drew to say that the coffee situation has been resolved, and then I think it's time to go get shot in the face by pikes and be back in orbit in less than a minute.
I'm ready-ish. I'm half-assing a well build for what it's worth.
I mean, I'm also making wells. I will be making void wells, but they're not integral to what I'm doing. They'll be around.
Yeah, I'm making some with shield breaks mostly. So much.
Failsafe has the complete public events on Nessus bounty up today. Do we want to try to complete 3 public events while we are?
God,
sure. Can we visit Failsafe and get bounties from her during the strike?
I don't know.
You could visit Spider during the start of Hollowed Lair, which I don't think I ever showed on stream, and I regret not doing that now.
I would like to visit Failsafe if I get the opportunity.
Okay, the most important
Since Bungie was rude enough to put in like the lore books to make it canon that we've been ignoring Failsafe, which is extremely rude.
The most important thing is that I load us into the actual GM and not the patrol zone where we start the GM.
It was very funny.
I was very tired last week. Look.
Just roleplay the GM.
We didn't notice the lack of dialogue because we were all talking to each other until we finished the intro Sparrow running in bit, and we come running into that destroyed apartment, and instead of a plaza full of Taken, there's just some Fallen staring at us.
Yeah.
We're on break.
Notably, nothing has a sword above its head.
Yeah. They were just vibing. We apologized and left. It's like when you accidentally ring the wrong doorbell when you're on your way to somebody's house that you've never been to.
I remember
do not be fooled. I am sparrowing up to the edge of this cliff and then getting right the fuck off of it.
The first GM of a given session is always exciting. It's like, how does this work again? How do I not get myself killed by a single drag?
There's a buddy with a pike if somebody wants to.
Working on it.
There we go. Okay. Do watch for the snipers. They are also
one on the right stab.
I have zero intention of getting on back on a spare during this section. If Captain has hijacked a pike, I think that's good and healthy to do, and I support it.
I'm just here to harass the vandals and such that are harassing him.
Hell yeah.
I like when vandals run aggressively to a spot that only they know, that only their programming knows.
Okay, I shot at Captain thinking you were the bad kind of pike. Speaking of...
Whoa, it just did a flip!
Yep.
That was very cool. I've moved.
I did some I think my explosive arrows might have helped that.
I'm sure they felt really cool as they went directly to hell.
No, that's Devil's Lair. That's in 2 weeks, I think. So there is going to be a pike that spawns when we capture a couple of the columns, and there's also a sniper up on the top right that we need to watch out for. Whoa. Speak of the devil! No, don't look at me! Okay.
No.
See, I think I got shot by that pike drag because I literally had it obscured by my own pike.
Incredible. So that was one of the snipers. There's another one up on the cliff on the right.
I was aiming for the one that
res.
wasn't rigged.
Oh, there's also a bunch of shanks right over there.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff there.
Yeah,
Also,
shanks.
Schmanks. I mean, they're a threat if you suddenly jump into 3 of them, is what I'll say.
True.
That was not my best Witherhorde shot.
Whoa. There it goes. Eat the pillars.
Yeah. Looks like snipers out of the right.
Oh, there's... Oh dear.
Here?
I'm on the wrong tree.
Oh, that's...
I'm on middle tree. I don't have invisibility at all.
It's a bold strat for PvE.
Yep. I don't know why I did that. I never play middle tree. Okay. Problem solved. Apologies.
That's okay. There's always one of those. It's
I was wondering why I was throwing smoke grenades at the floor and they doing nothing.
You're just poisoning the enemies that weren't there.
If only the tankiness that Spectral Blades had in PvP could be felt in high-end PvE.
I have seen someone use Flawless Execution as a damage debuff on Riven before. You technically can do that. It's not a good idea, but you can.
I thought about putting that on during last night's Last Wish run just because it was all Void, so I had to have Void on, and I didn't want to do the thing where you hot swap during your death animation. But it did mean that I needed to be extremely careful with my tethering, or it would cause problems. Let's see if we can get Captain as Sparrow back.
Oh, plenty of sparrows. I can run.
Will you help me find them? I can feel them in my bones.
I love the delivery on I can feel them with my bones.
Yeah, she's great in... I'm already sick of Nathan Fillion. Oh, this pike is looking at me.
And I never really think about it, despite like actively liking Felsies of a character, but her voice actress is very good.
Okay.
Like I don't know who it is. I'm sure I can look it up after this, but she does good work.
My favorite line of hers, of course, will forever be the Easter egg line in Last Wish, where she's like, "Captain, is this your body?" Like, the next drag is down.
That whole sequence of events too, because like she says like, "Oh, I've got an out body," and then it's like, "Oh wait, I'm possessing you magically because the wish." The thing is, I just saw a grenade bounce like 5 times. I'm not sure whose grenade that was or what kind it was.
Oh, it's mine! When you dodge on these heavy pikes, it spawns a bouncing grenade.
Why
the
did they
things
give the pikes
you find out about
bombardiers?
pikes.
Yeah.
Did we make bombardiers out of the pikes? Is this another Monster Hunter situation?
Huh. Oh,
Also,
I was shot from underneath.
Sniper.
Nope, underneath, not the sniper. There's one underneath.
No, I was
the
sniped.
bridge.
I was sniped.
Oh, right.
Oh, that is a pike man.
A pike, or one of
Yes.
those.
Oh my god, get off of there.
Whoop. There we go. Fine,
Okay,
walk.
Drew. I watched a bit of Salt doing speedruns of this.
God damn it.
And unsurprisingly, speedrunning this on GM is 90% resetting because you get owned by pikes in the first 10 seconds.
Sure.
If you can get through that, the next pike is already up.
We are down to one rest.
I'm
by the
not
way.
even going back on my sparrow. I'm not going to do that.
Well, there's a overload at the top of this hill, so we can start fixing that. I have lost track of the pike.
The vandal is down.
Ow.
Oh, I found
Oh,
it.
here it is.
Whoa!
Okay.
Whoa! Please perish. Perish for us.
You should be more specific when you say that.
Thank you, double arc resist. Get Drew up.
I have like a split
That
resist thing
sniper
going
is
on.
still
We'll
up on the
rep.
top right.
Yep.
If y'all could. Hi.
Would need to not be dead by pike for more than 5 seconds.
Well, we're done with the pikes for now, I think. Oh, you're all still awake.
Okay, there's the drag. There's a shank still up there. It's hidden around the pillar.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see. Okay, the fallen went that way.
What if I missed instead of hitting my shots?
It's a bold move.
What's still up besides...
There's a... Alright.
Yeah, in that corner.
So there's a couple of vandals. The yellow bar, I think, is just all that's left.
Whoa, hello, you're coming real close. Okay, we dealt with that one.
Captain.
Nice.
Oh, my camera nearly clipped through the wall there. That would have been better if I'd let it.
We'll just
Oh, right, there's extremely dangerous bombs here now.
Too many voices for me to focus. The fallen are wrecking the ship. Scavenging.
I think there's another overload here, but I forget.
Yep, I stunned it.
Okay, cool.
Love the Ariana's
Sweet.
squeak.
Alright. More cleaning up.
Bow charging gongs. My aim is not great today. Grenade.
Wretch.
Overload in the back. Just stunning them while we clean our stuff. Hi.
So for this, I think we mostly just kind of take it slow and hang out. Not,
Yeah, we
like...
chill around
Yeah.
behind here if we ever need to.
I do have a well for this.
Yeah,
Little
we
pop
do.
back here or
We
something.
might want to consider pushing into the room after this initial stuff and then set up, like, immediately to the left of the pad, but not, like, on it, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did I not hit a shot? I want to get some of the stuff that isn't him dead first.
Yeah, I can keep the overload occupied as long as he decides not to move around too much.
Self's pushing up.
like that? Oh,
Ow.
left. Stunned. Oh, there's two. That's
Yep.
why.
failsafe needs us.
Did not see the one that was peek shooting me.
Oh, the invisible thingy.
Yeah, there's another dragon there. I'm getting drew
Dead.
up.
More order down.
Grenade.
Okay.
I'm gonna stun the left one.
Ow. Okay. I was being way too aggressive. I'm very easy to get though. Captain's got the champion, I think.
Woof.
Well, we should push in, I think.
Yep.
We're just getting killed on these stairs over and over.
There it goes.
Alright.
Just remembering how to use falling guillotine.
Don't start the thing yet.
Yep, I am not doing any hacking.
Yeah, like, I think we should set up here. And we can well and stuff. Alright.
I like this.
Cook the plate. I forget what the thresholds are. It's like 12, 20, and then 50, I think. I don't remember.
The only problem is I did not pick arc resist because I was thinking of several other things that might have been a problem, and I might have to just be arc resist all the time.
I feel like arc is the move. I don't know about sniper or anything,
Nope,
but just the...
Some kind of arc.
Here comes stuff.
Probably best to keep
The...
Load.
So,
I feel like the amount of incoming solar damage is actually not that high, relatively speaking. Like, the boss has that shotgun, but ideally we'll be bullying the boss out of the arena every time they show up. Very
There's
closely.
also-
if we need another go to orbit on this, I will just do double arc.
Yeah. Well. Alright, here comes more stuff out of the pool.
Close.
Oh, well, here.
Sure.
Oh,
Nope,
shank,
we have
shank,
a guy,
shank, shank.
a shank on the web, as they put it.
There we go.
That's not where I meant to put that wither horde, but I'll take it. The shanks will kill you through the wells. Do watch out for that. I think it's just the overload now.
There it goes. That's a prime
I'm
engram. I
reloading.
will not be tempted.
I'm gonna cook it a little. I need to pick a metaphor. It's definitely baking a potato in Fallen Saber, but I don't know that this is a cooking metaphor type of
I
stuff.
think it's a microwave that we're like turning on and off or something.
That seems
Grenade.
possible.
But there's one of those things where you don't want to put it on like just 6 minutes straight up. You're gonna put it on for like a minute, like let it cool a
You
second.
don't want to burn the
don't wanna put it on
popcorn.
it.
You don't want to burn the popcorn.
I have not used a microwave in almost 20 years.
I've used a
This
microwave
seems
in
like
this
a
last week.
very specifically British thing.
We exchanged microwaves for teapots, which I understand you don't have.
I mean, I have one. I haven't used it in a while, but
Pop. Hang on. How much damage will the overcharge do if we blow those up?
I got one. I am low on Ariana's. I am less low on Ariana's. We have a shank on the web.
Woof.
We have a guy in my face.
We heard you, Ghost.
We have overload
Oh,
spam.
3
Go for them.
overloads.
Please, one of you stunned. Thank you. The one on the thing is stunned.
yep, I'm on it with you. Just alright, the one on the pad is dead. And gave me a Cartesian. Thanks, buddy.
New one on the pad is not stunned. Is now stunned. I am almost dead. I need to make it dead.
Whoa.
Okay.
Alright, one more. Where'd he go?
Right side, Captain. Oh, it's
He's
in the back.
Moving around like an asshole. There we go. Doing overload things.
Overload captains specifically are assholes like that. No one else is.
Regular English person captain's totally fine.
Yes.
But this
True.
motherfucker.
Everyone is always saying that I am fine.
the adjective most often used to describe our friend, Captain. Alright,
Any ammo for me anywhere?
yeah, I
It's
think
not
we
like
just
that.
need to finish it. I'm good on ammo.
Well, I'm pretty good on ammo.
I have another well if we need it, but I don't know if we'll need it at this point.
I'm also wearing Tanik's severed head, so I've got plenty of candy to pick up.
The candy hat should stay on during GM's here
Awesome.
stuff. I say that, but my candy hat is not on because I have completed literally everything you can do for the festival this time.
Shank on the to our right, I guess, unless someone
See,
got it.
Yeah,
Indeed,
that's fine. I would
candy.
rather kill this overload and then worry about it.
Yeah, I didn't want to be blown up by it was the thing. It is very close to us. I have dealt with the shank on the web.
Good work.
My main worry is that it would just suddenly be next to me instead of next to Ghost, and that would be significantly more
I
of
don't
a
think they
problem.
move around once they're on the pad, but I don't know that for sure, and that's testing that seems
More
like
home.
a bad time.
Oh,
The gems are for discovering new things you never thought about.
Oh boy, I should have wither hoarded. I am up in one and gettable.
Carry outside your backpack.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
I'm gonna push it while we're. Here comes more stuff.
Yep. There's another big shank.
Overload.
Oh boy, 2 big shanks. Let me just... Whoop.
These big shanks are basically the only solar shields in the whole thing. Sorry for making our jobs harder, but
I'm just shooting him in the head of a bow over and over
Yep.
again. It's fine. I'll continue to do that until he is dead or something else changes.
second.
Boosh.
First try.
Ammunition. I think I'm full at Ariana's. I'm not sure what its capacity is, but I'm definitely close to it.
It should be 21 without reserves.
Then yes.
No, 30 without reserves. I get 30. I ain't got no reserves, huh?
30 total or 30 in the...
I'm alive.
Yeah, it's 30 total.
Another one.
Gifts I ever asked for.
I guess I'm just thinking of the total one.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to the number in the mag.
Let's, see what those darn fallen.
I think we just slow roll this and pray is how this works. I don't...
Oh.
Locked onto a second array.
Okay,
Well, we're not participating in this.
fuck
There's
us
a-
for not... Yeah, there's
uh,
at least 2 pikes running around, and fuck us for not picking up the public events bounty. Oh, one of the pikes is looking at me. I am
I killed one pike.
Oh
full
boy,
of terror.
yeah.
I
That
did pick,
user
I
server
did
is
pick up
going
the
to
fucking
God
events,
fail
but I'm not
safe
doing
with
it.
life.
I think I'm about to successfully finish the light columns over here. Hopefully somebody will come do this public event and be very nice to us and clean up the pikes.
I think this is a private version of the instance.
It is not.
No,
It is definitely not.
Well, I thought they specifically made it a private version of the instance because
No,
of
I have
people
seen
being
people
bad.
being helpful to other people this week. Oh, that's 2
Oh,
more
yeah,
pikes.
man,
Hey,
this-
buddies.
It also would be a lot of work to do it, and like I feel like they would have announced that specifically. Because yeah, I also saw these are old, but like when it was first up, like there were people who posted on Reddit saying like, "Yeah, I just sat here for 30 minutes and killed pikes for GM teams."
Thought that tree was fallen for a moment. Okay,
Trees
Well,
can
I
be
thought you
fallen.
target has spotted.
we are
Fail safe.
we are free.
I hid from the Vex for centuries. You blew my cover. Now the Fallen are inside my ship, tearing it apart.
Where did? Oh, Drew is ahead of me. Okay.
Just went ahead.
Doing important science, don't worry about it.
Cut 'em out of this.
No, there's stuff here. I'm not going too far
What
ahead.
do you think I'm doing?
Oh,
Yeah,
fail
let's
safe.
How you holding up, buddy?
try to
I'm
wait,
over here.
wait
Almost killed
here
me.
for Captain, who should hurry up if you can.
So I meant
Spare
to,
should be
I was
fine
not going to
once-
go.
Spare should be
Apologies, I
fine
was
to
picking up
catch
the
up
bounty
to
from
us.
fail-safe.
Oh,
wanna
were
know
you
for the
testing your
record, I was
bounties?
not-
Did it work?
Yeah, she's there.
Okay.
Nice.
We had a conversation.
I want
What
to
a
know for
nice
the record,
lady.
I was not going to go ahead to the tank. I just didn't realize it would already be risky here.
Patrol zone is patrol zone. There's the Vex on our left. I think we're kind of fine. Alright. It's okay to Sparrow here. We want to get up on the right, so, like, ignore the very tall man. We're going to come up here and murder a bunch of stuff very quickly. Okay. And then I guess I'll just Wither Horde down the walker, like, Hollowed Lair, and y'all can hang out. I don't think there's a... There might be a barrier. I don't think there is.
Bother the heavy shank, and I guess also the little shanks if they exist.
Yeah. There is theoretically some stuff that could come up on a ledge behind us. And also the tank will shoot shots occasionally. My favorite spot that I've seen people getting is up on top of this thing to our left, the, like, big arch.
Yeah.
Halo.
Sure. So I did know about the score multiplier thing, but I didn't realize it was a good way to check private public status. I thought that was just score, not score.
Okay. I think we are good to go inside. I'm going to see if
Yeah,
this
it is
fool
successful.
dropped any ammo. They did not. Alright.
I'm like 4 shots
yeah.
short Ariana's, but shrug.
So for this part, we're gonna kind of kill all the stuff that we can sort of see from the door, and there is another overload. But then we're gonna skip a bunch of enemies by kind of jumping up the back wall.
I heard you describe this in chat, but I've not seen the route, so I'm very curious about it.
It seems incredibly, incredibly doable for.
Well,
there's
as
an
he
overload.
uploaded, just jumped down
he fell.
into the rock.
Coming out, buddy.
Conqueror's down.
There he
Let's
is.
see.
Oh, back in cover.
Everything, didn't they? There's nothing left.
He
We
teleported
can
somewhere.
go into the room a little bit.
There we
We want to not go up the stairs.
Guys, please. They're trying to kill us.
Oh, don't follow it. Don't follow it.
Oh.
Going up the intended route is the, like, spawn trigger for other stuff. I think you might have already hit it.
Hey. It's me trying to use swords, I guess.
There is a drag up there, but it doesn't seem too dangerous. The thing we jump up on is over where Mara is. But yeah, you climb this thing like a ladder, and then you turn around and there's a platform there, and directly in front of the platform is the entrance to the boss room, and this skips.
There's another drag somewhere. I killed one.
Hiding in the darkness.
Guardian down.
Yep, there it
There's
is.
a vandal directly in front of us.
Yeah, we spawned all the stuff. Need to not go up the stairs next time.
Drag.
Everything over here is dead.
Apologies.
I'll get the
Yeah,
res.
kill the wretch and a drag.
The only thing I confirmed counters vehicles is shriekers.
The walker.
we had a
does.
session on this.
I was getting
And
Vorpal off the walker. Yeah, and then you're just
Well-
coming over here. Oh, you've gone
Yeah, that's
way
right.
too far, Captain.
Oh. We'll push it to the limit.
Some poor level designer at Bungie hit a spawn trigger in the very upper right of the room. Be careful going through the hoop because it likes to fling people, but we just want to.
Don't leave one.
Yeah, I think we can go ahead and go down. The ship will pop off when we kill the last one, so let's say. Let's leave the one on the left ramp up, our current left.
Are we welling right when he shows up, or what's the plan here?
So we want to
They're
set
hiding
up,
nearby though.
we want to
Like-
set up in. Everybody does the left, but I think I like the back better. Because you still have this thing protecting your flank, and you can pick which flank it protects.
I can see it.
But so we're gonna kill the shank. The boss is gonna show up. That is not the time to well. Maybe a healing rift if you're worried, but all three of us are gonna bully him with swords, and he's gonna go away. Then, like, a shitload of stuff is gonna spawn kind of on top of us. That is when it is time to well. Our priorities are the 2 exploding shanks that will float over here, or there might be more than 2. The exploding shanks are the highest priority because they can kill us through the well. After that, our next priority is bullying the boss out of here with swords, and then we kill everything else. As far as the barriers go, we just kind of want to, like... we can kill one of them, but if we want a chance to, like, take a breather or get ammo, we need to leave one of them up and just kind of, like, ring around the rosy. When we kill the second barrier, that's when more shit pops off. And it's just kind of, like, doing that over and over again. It is okay for Captain and I to super, especially to keep you in, keep you in orbs for well purposes. Also spamming smoke bombs as much as you want or can. Anything else? I don't think so. Let's give it a go. Where are you at, big man? He's to our left.
Yeah,
Hey, dude.
Did you hear that?
I did. Thanks, Ghost.
He will fling you into the sky because this game is great.
Explosive.
He's still here? Oh, as expected, I mean.
There we go.
Is another explosive coming in?
Yep.
I need to be slightly more proactive with my Wither Horde. So many slows. Alright, I think we're... Like, there's still stuff alive, but I think we're a bit okay.
We feel stable.
Yeah. Okay, back up a little bit. It's okay to be in the corner a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, hello. From above.
I don't know where that grade's going.
It's the boss again. I'm gonna super.
I might die. Just kidding. Nope, no, for real.
Exploding shanks.
I never
Yeah,
saw
I
it.
think I hit that exploding sank with a sword is what happened.
I literally never saw it.
That was like 2/3 of the fight, though, so we just kind of need to do that a little more cleanly. It's a little chaotic, but like...
Yeah, I'm gonna do the double arc, because I don't think anything else mattered as much.
Yeah, the shanks are an Ariana's shot and a little bit of primary cleanup.
I think first Lance was getting them one shot too, which was convenient. Oh, I switched a lot of things now double arc resist actually, so I'll be a second.
That's okay. I think that was mostly right. I need to be a little more proactive with the Wither Horde once we really pop things off. Yeah, it's like bully him a bunch of stuff, and him to bully the two barriers. He comes back for good after the second barrier, I think, and then we just nuke everything. It's only the two barriers, if I remember correctly. Seer, I think you might be correct also. It feels like he's just back immediately now, and I don't know if that's a thing they changed on accident or what.
I never did this gym before, so I could not say.
Yeah. I feel like that was good, though.
For people who were making jokes about this let out earlier and the high stats of it, I want to know... Oh, no, there's just 2. Yeah, this thing has this armor set has natural, like, 100 recovery. Like, with no mods. Like, I'm having to take all my recovery stuff off and put it somewhere else, and I'm still at, like, 106. I want more resist, actually, is the other thing.
The stats I felt weird about
20.
is Captain relying entirely on resilience and heart of the pack, which is bold, and not the way I could live, but that's the Captain way.
I'm using protective light.
Basically also have a Wither Horde, is the thing. So long as you keep breaking invisibility so I can, like, get the Omnioculus to trigger on you, I can also just throw grenades for days.
Yeah, there's some very good clips of people doing that in, like, Hollowed Lair. Like, sitting on the stairs in the fight just before the boss room, like, just 3 smokes, throw a grenade, 3 smokes, throw a grenade, 3 smokes, throw a grenade.
I am ready, also.
Alright. Let's
rock.
Go again.
I also snuck Lucent Blade and Supercharged in, so we'll see if that helps at all.
Okay. I am powerful frenzying, so you should be getting stacks from me as well once we're all together at the end. Spark says, yeah, that's a spicy yes. This is even more so than Hollowed Lair. This boss room is like, well, you either nuke everything super quickly or an exploding shank gets you.
I guess the thing is, like, when, like, we're in, like, the Adam boss phase, we need to, like, give it a second to make sure exploding shanks don't spawn right on top of us, but... Like, I think Captain hit it, but, like, I also could have, because I just didn't see it. Like, there was no time to see it.
Yeah, I only saw it mid-swing as well, so...
Pike is here?
I'm trying to hit it, but it is dodging.
There we go.
Got him.
There's a sniper somewhere that was shooting at me. There he is.
Yep.
Yeah,
Nope.
Pushing on him.
Oh, hang on. Contingency plan. Outlaw Unrelenting.
Oh, I didn't look at the Cartesian I got. There's a Pike looking at me.
That's
I'm bullying a Vandal first.
Pike
Go
dead.
Pike!
Vandal dead.
That was entirely physics.
I like tickling things from range. With
I'm
an
not
auto
taking
rifle
any
that's
blame
not
for that.
from range.
That was not on me, that was on the video game.
I'll not give you any blame, but I will note you will never see me on a pike or a sparrow in these sections just because of that kind of thing.
I
I'm
think
not
the
as
pike
much of
remained
a
unharmed as well.
I'm not as much of a hardliner about it, but I also get nervous even when I know it's safe.
It's just one like bullshit death like that for me in the gym is like, okay, I'm done for forever, actually. And like it happens so much just in like the nightfall. I'm being piked.
Whoa. There we go. Oh, that corpse went places.
I think I missed it.
I am extremely on team. They should give us the tank in the inverted spire nightfall.
See, I also don't like the tanks, but for different reasons.
I want to try.
I don't find the controls like
we
good.
left
They don't
a
feel good.
column up a million years back.
I'll go back.
God damn it! I'll remain here. I suppose we can kill these enemies before, like,
Yeah.
things matter.
Drew grabbing that might spawn the pike right in front of us.
Right, I am
At least it doesn't
right
have
in
any
front of it and let you
Yep,
know.
go ahead and grab it. I'm looking at the spot where it popped in last time.
I am invisible.
You should know it is right on top of a pike, the column, which is pretty funny.
I'm detecting another set of arc pulses. Coordinates marked.
Woof. Yep, hello.
Oh, hey, buddy. Alright.
Sorted.
Sniper, close is
That was
dead.
dead.
And there's the one up top.
The one up top is gone.
Mantling is real.
One day I will rejoin my friends. No. Mentally is also not my friend.
Okay, the fallen went that
It feels weird making the mantling is fake jokes now that one of us has already started going back to D1.
I was gonna say I don't need mantling anymore. I'm used to it.
Yeah.
It's fine. I also don't need class abilities.
That's like the weirdest thing about watching D1 footage. It's like, well, that and the fact that like they don't color subclass stuff.
Oh yeah, like it's weird being a solo subclass, but my abilities are blue.
Yeah, it means it's weird being it. It also means if you're watching D1 footage, like you can't tell what they are until they do something, which is just weird because you have that as a granted, like watching D2 play.
I am simply triggering all of the spider mines.
Congrats.
There we go.
Sick.
Captain, may I speak with you in private?
Sounds juicy. What's going on?
Sorry, Cap, I cut the line. There's a buzzing in my brain. I think the Fallen are ripping up my ship.
Stand. There we go.
I am forever shooting the wrong side of the laser wire trip mine.
They alternate here too, and they don't like chain usefully, so it's a whole thing. Nope.
Overload.
Overload, hit the lights. This is it. Something, something.
Ow.
I can't even pretend to understand that. I finished it. It's
I feel like I should get bonus points when I kill something quickly enough that my Wither Horde falls out of them.
Yes.
plop.
Bit of survivability while we clean this room up. Grenade.
Yeah, I'm just gonna push up with Captain.
Just trying to get some angles and more annoying.
I will push up when there's nothing actively shooting me.
Ow.
New rift.
Oh, hello. Bye.
Marauder way in the back of the room. They might actually be stuck in the monster closet door. It's unclear.
Good for them.
Ow, I might be dead. Just
I
gonna.
don't recommend being dead.
Failsafe needs us.
Don't you be Saki, Vascos.
That's my favorite thing about like this season and also last is discovering all the idle lines for hey, do the mechanic, please, that I never knew existed.
Participate in the video game.
Because it's the inverted spire like cannons.
Why don't you just stand on it?
And I think the hollowed layer plate is like, hey, go stand on that plate. It's like, yeah, Ghost, I know. I'm busy.
But trying to be sensible.
Let me grab ammo real quick.
Sure.
Okay, I'm good.
I'm only missing sword ammo, which is not going to be my friend here.
Starver Rift and well if it seems necessary.
I'll be right back.
Say the line about my backpack.
This webbing on the floor looks like some kind of arc conductor.
That's not...
Probably best to keep
It's not it.
anyway.
Ooh.
What would the Destiny equivalent be? This ain't it, Cal?
Yes. I've decided, I'm putting all my weight towards this decision.
I like how good I've gotten at Wither Horde shots from a distance. There are people who are... I still have room to improve, but... if you go back and watch, like, Disgraced from last season, I am, like, constantly whiffing what I would call mid-range Wither Horde shots that I can hit no problem now.
Yeah, it's like Anarchy was, honestly, where it's like, it has its own, like, unique curve. You just have to learn
you just
if
kind
you
of
want
learn
to use
it.
it.
Yep.
Your Witherhold shots are really slow.
Yeah.
The only way I can think of to describe it is they feel heavy.
Yeah.
Right.
And Anarchy shots feel very light compared to normal heavy ammo grenades.
Also doesn't help that Anarchy has like a weird like sight thing going on. Like it's just weird to aim at.
Yeah.
An acquired
Alright,
taste.
Here we go. Alright, cooking it.
It was very funny watching that video about all the PvP meta weapons and how Vigilance Wing got really popular when it got an ornament that made the sight good.
Sight discourse is subtle, but always with us.
There's PvP people have opinions about chaperone sights as well. The new ornament is like mid-tier, and it's the Panama whatever one that makes chaperone take up much less of your visual field when you're ADSing. So people really like that one, and then there's like stuff is on top of us.
Yep.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, let's
I
pull the
had
overload.
not actually
It's in
seen
mid.
the sights for Chaperone for ages. I didn't realize like how it didn't actually just look like a sniper rifle sights for some reason.
Oh, there's two. I forgot there were two.
Oh no, Ariana's. Okay. There's the third one. What?
Get this closer one on the left. Okay.
I'm gonna roam a little bit for Ariana's ammo.
Yep,
Be
go
careful.
for it. We can wait with the barrier up. It's not gonna... Like, I mean, it's not without danger, but it's not...
Yeah, it's not close enough to shield the thing.
I just need to know where it was mostly, and
Yeah, I
I
need to grab
eyes
ammo
on it.
also, and... an annual skate, I guess.
I actually have more ammo for me after we kill it, so I'll wait until we're ready.
Alright, I'm good to go.
Perish. Oh,
Okay.
ammo scrounging.
Gonna bake the thing, but you have a little bit. Alright, here comes stuff.
Oh. Oh yeah, there's the heavy shanks. Forgot about them.
Overloading med. That doesn't matter. Let's see if I had spare Arianas, I could justify shooting him with it, but we were killing him fast enough, and also ideal.
Alright, cooking the thing.
Hacking.
I'm really liking Stag here, also.
Yeah, this feels like a good setup IMO. Here comes stuff.
But just a little bit of extra resist goes a long way, turns out.
Yeah, I don't know that double arc like I have on is really necessary. I just didn't know what else to do with it. Vandals on our left.
Oh boy, that's an annoying place for the Overlord to be.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I'm cleaning up the shanks on the pad real quick.
dropping as many grenades as I can.
Alright, that should be all of them. So I think we can just nuke this overload.
Let me equip this real quick.
There's a well hanging in midair in a really funny way. Alright.
Nice.
Fine.
I think that's it. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Now to spend all 16... That went up to
101%.
101.
now it's time to go spend all 16 of our reses on pike deaths.
It's been super hacked.
We did alright last time for what it's worth. I mean, I'm not gonna assume we'll do always that perfectly, but...
Yeah, I think we'll just be careful.
You know, speaking of hacking, there's a scene in Venom where Carnage plugs himself into the internet and instantly understands it and hacks into the
That's
into the
just
USB.
Freakazoid. That's not...
Yeah. It is extremely...
Oh, there's
they
like
just
a
went
yellow
for it.
bar over here.
They just
Oh,
did
God.
that.
The bikes are collecting, by the way. They're all in, like, the same spot near the public event.
I am about to 1v1 this wanted target.
Oh god, there's an arc shield here.
I think I'm gonna be fine.
I am simply just stealthing this section.
Okay, I can help with some of the pikes. There's one.
I just sorted a pike.
I
killed
wish I had
one
gotten
also.
that on camera. Alright, there's two.
Oh, I killed
Oh,
the
there's a public
spoiler if you
event
want some
banner.
loot.
Who wants free ammo?
I do want free ammo and super, more importantly.
Yeah,
You know what? If I'm getting the free soup,
I want the free loot one, yeah.
Oh, there are two more pikes. They are contemplating my existence and
I'm not
ending.
close enough to help yet. Working on it.
That's okay. That's one,
two.
two.
I just mantled on, like, a fern.
It's a really solid fur.
Mantling is too real, actually. We've been wrong this whole time.
Is it mantling that's real or the trees? Or the trees too real? I think it's the
Hear
trees.
me now?
Sure.
I'm back.
Alright, we're good.
The rest of the ship is just up ahead. I always forget how big it is.
I'm the
Broom
best.
misses the micro mini. The micro mini, so I'm not going to leave the candy hat on the whole festival, but the broom is staying on until real life Halloween.
Take everything that's not nailed down.
Oh my god, die.
Don't worry, I brought a pike.
I'll be a bit, so it's not sparing until just now. Almost reflexively shot the pike that was near me.
Hi, that's me. Don't shoot me.
Yeah, I realized that before I shot, thankfully, but it was a close thing.
I want this orb.
I'm gonna grenade. Nope, I
Okay.
missed my grenade.
I'm ready to work on The thing, if it's not already dead...
It's not dead. It is very healthy. I am busy shooting the shanks over and over again.
I'm holding left click with the pike. It can't hurt me. I'm doing 70 damage per shot. This is not helping.
I mean, it is. It's not helping much.
Oh, I can do 283 damage per shot in the leg.
We are being looked at, by the way.
I cannot be hurt.
I'm gonna be real sad if it deletes your pike. Alright, there's a break.
I forgot that explosive shot is really good, and that my explosive shot does like 1,000 damage from this distance.
I'm getting like 700 on the engine core that's exposed.
I was getting
500.
I was getting 1,800 on the head with explosive shot, and like 3,000 on the engine.
Nice.
Alright,
let's not chase the overload around, even if they're being
Hell yeah.
a dick about it.
Taking it with me.
They also like were willing to expose themselves last time, so we just hang out. I think we'll get an opportunity without chasing.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Power's down. Up to sea.
Overload's in front of us on the right. It's stunned.
Hey, unit, shut your modulator.
No, you do this. Guys, please. They're trying to kill us.
There's just a wretch over there, like standing with a shock spear menacingly. Not running
I
at it,
wish
just
my
kind of-
shuriken actually
I'm
could
gonna
not
get ya.
hit it. That would have been good to me. I think there's like one or two more things up, but we can just come over here and let them deal with it. Can we climb the thing?
Yes.
Can I? Let's see if I can.
Yeah.
There we go.
This time when I jumped over here, there weren't several vandals staring at me.
Yeah, I shot one of you mid-air with an explosive arrow. I'm sorry about that.
I mean, I'm surprised I haven't hit one of you in the back of the head with a Wither Horde shot yet. Alright, there is still one in mid, so we can just go...
There are two on the left.
Yeah, leave one of them up till we're in place.
Just straight up on the low health,
Yep.
at least. Catch
I'm a little low on Wither Horde, but it should be fine. Stuff will be spawning ammo on top of us shortly, I am sure.
I'm ready.
Let's hit it.
Eliminate.
Nope, just missed. Sorry.
On our right.
Yep.
Did you hear that?
Where'd he go? Oh, where'd he go?
He's trying to leave, that's not like him. There we go.
Oh, hello.
Everyone is here.
Explosives right on us. Watch out.
Whoa. Oh, also the boss. He's
More
not
worried about
gone.
the explosives. Significantly more worried about the explosives.
I just thought he was gone.
Well, he was, and then he was back.
There, I think he's left again.
Okay. Take these orbs.
I am at full Wither Horde now, so my earlier problem is solved.
I can see some sword ammo if I ever need it.
Yeah, I'm at full sword also.
Oh, he's
Here
on
comes
the
stuff
way. I
at
can
the
see him.
stuff at the far end of the room.
He's
and
coming
on top
straight
of
for
us.
us.
I'm just gonna super. Get out of here, you nerd! Leave. He
There's
left.
a barrier. Barrier in the
Looking
middle.
for explosives. Explosive on the left.
Oh, the boss
Explosive
is
on
right
top
in
of
the
us.
middle.
Alright, it's gone. There's a vandal on our left.
In the barrier.
Explosive on right. Explosive on right.
Are you okay? Ow!
Oh, I can actually shoot the champion now.
Get the vandal off our left before. Well, it's shielded now.
Here's a rift for some help.
The vandal on our left departed. Please kill. Oh my god, finally dead.
It's, barrier like right on top of us.
Yeah, that one we can leave
Hello.
up.
Okay. Are we stable? Do we feel stable?
Yeah,
Explosives?
we're stable now.
Yes.
Let's go kill the other shanks. Just to have the. We shouldn't need the breathing room, but they'll give us ammo.
Yep, I'm going to pick up that ammo bracket found earlier.
There's an explosive somewhere on right, Captain. Watch out! I can see the chart.
I can see it. It's not moving. It was stuck on some terrain.
All right.
I actually I need an orb in this heavy real quick. I'm gonna dance around the champ for a bit. Okay, I am almost to well, and I have a good amount of ammo. I will well when we get the next ads on top of us.
Okay.
We already
Ready?
missed them.
Ready to party?
Yep, ready.
Okay. Let's do it.
Barrier servitor has entered party time.
Sorry, I was trying to save ammo. Rift on me for safety. Open up that while we're figuring out what is
There he is, coming
on.
through the middle.
Explosives on
There we
left and
go.
right. Witherhorde
There he
standing.
is. Get fake 10x.
Explosives are moving in.
He has left to his churning home, converging.
I think my
base
tornado
north
got them. Just
crossbow.
kill him. Just kill him.
There he goes.
Easy.
Nice!
Ta-da. Hey, and now I can reset my Vanguard.
Oh my god, so much stuff, and there's my
Return to a
comedian,
normal rate of function.
which is guaranteed now.
Hey!
You should.
I'm Jokerified.
You've wiped your engineering debris.
Jonker.
Guys,
Congrats.
Zavala mobilizing other teams to secure the ship behind you.
I need to take a screenshot of the completion screen, but it means having to listen to quips. I don't like it. I liked it significantly
dead.
more in 2017 because I was
Yeah.
a different person. That was a really good clear.
Wow.
That was really, really good.
Yeah.
Two of my pinnacles were cloaks.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Literally all of my cloaks are at max level.
Let's tower and do one more. I don't want to go too long today.
Yeah, I need to
because,
tower because I need to reset my Vanguard ranks, so...
I need to buy and then spend prisms.
It is A, not early in the evening for Captain, and B, there is somebody who wants to MVOG later, and I do not want to, potentially, so...
I'm gonna masterwork this stag. It's not great stats, but it deserves it after that, I think.
Salute.
I think this is a worse... I think this is like 2% worse.
I think this is a
Hit
better
mark,
6
clean
Coyote,
shot.
but it's not making me excited.
Clean shot, hit mark, same sights.
The Tempest I got has like 20 strength, which I'm not excited about, but I might be able to build something with that in Crucible, considering I only use Crown in Crucible, really.
So I can
Because
have
it's like
Ranger
the obvious
stability on
choice.
my Cartesian. So I think the old one is better. Goodbye, new one. I said this last week, I still really like the jaunty festival music as like the thing you hear when you load in after coming
So I
back.
think Go ahead.
I was gonna say coming back covered in blood, etc., etc.
I think it's just like funny 'cause it is like you're right that it's jaunty, like that's like the thrust of it. But like every once in a while, there's just like screams in the background.
That's us.
Hipfire trench barrel. Is it what year is it? I mean, I guess I'm gonna keep it for now. We'll go-
Thank you, Zavala, for the awful Mechaneers trick sleeves.
I just delete a pair of those because I had too much infusion fodder already.
I apologize for people who don't like seeing the Vault UI in game. I promise it'll be off the screen soon. Okay.
He did give me a Subsistence Rampage Scathe Lock, though.
That's the one I use.
With Load Speed Masterwork and Extended Mag.
Extended I don't have. I have appended. But it's a handling masterwork on mine. I would rather have stability. But otherwise mine is perfect for what I like in that kind of thing.
It does have polygonal rifling, which, if you don't know, increases stability.
What was it?
I received another year 1 purple sparrow that literally no one cares about. It's exciting.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It is a
I
new
need
one.
to-
I did check, but
Oh, these are nice Aeons. I'll need to evaluate those later.
there are apparently like 2 million like year 1 and like in some cases Forsaken like sparrows that you can
Oh
just
yeah,
get.
I am
They don't
still
look like anything,
still
but-
getting them from Eververse Engrams.
Someone, the last time I complained about this, someone pointed out that might not be like duplicate protection on them, but also it's impossible to tell because there just are so many.
I don't think I've ever gotten a duplicate, but like,
Yeah, that's right, man. Like I can't swear
could
that I
possibly
haven't, but I
say?
don't. Yeah, I don't think I have, but who knows?
To see darkness return.
There's also the brief period in early Beyond Light where Trenchbarrow was broken again because a bunch of Forsaken bugs came back out. Because Beyond Light was like very visibly forked from Forsaken in some ways, which was my favorite part of like. That was like one of my favorite parts of that expansion launch, to be honest.
weirdly enough, Witch Queen is mostly made from Warmind parts.
I mean, maybe we'll see.
Honestly, would not be upset at it. I'm good to do one more.
I'm going to pop single Prime Engram, and then I will also be ready.
I felt perfectly fine with that loadout, so
Yeah,
no changes.
this is a good setup.
I think Stag might be one of my like default like high level exotics, just because like it helps a little bit all the time. And like you get Rift energy when you're almost dead. I think it happens in GMs. You spawn a Rift when you die. I think that happens in GMs. Like it just feels.
I think a bubble would be good for people that are doing this on a different class comp, but I think for what we're doing, this is pretty much ideal.
When I went back into Destiny 1, like since I have in fact already played it at some point, the Stag was one of the few exotics I actually had.
Huh.
The other one was the one where the description is Praise the Sun, which obviously I was wearing because I was younger and playing Dark Souls.
Sure.
Oh yes, to be young and playing Dark Souls, a thing that I don't do now that I'm old. That's...
Yep, now I'm old and playing Dark Souls. It's very different.
And Eris must understand that they are fighting for the same side.
Oh, to be trans and playing Dark Souls. Oh, I need to get the candy out of the tree. Sorry. Sorry, I saw that it was up there. I thought I got it. I guess it resets every week.
Yeah, it resets every week in both trees, presumably.
I keep getting the candy, but like I don't have enough to buy a goodie bag, so it's like what? I guess I'm just doing this because I love to collect things for the pure love of the game, mostly.
I do need the goodie bags because they give world materials, which I'm running out of, so I can't money launder.
Yeah, that is an exciting ongoing problem I'm having.
Nice.
Maybe
Thank
we'll
you,
have
Ava.
next
Thank you, Ava, for giving me an exact
I am-
duplicate of the fang I already have.
I am 13 candy short.
Well, go to the other tree, the other one over here.
Oh, wait, there's one I didn't get out of that branch.
I've only gotten one candy out of this tree so far because I'm bad at jumping, terrible at jumping, the worst jumper.
This is the real GM. This is...
I've always said platforming is the hardest thing in Destiny 2, and this tree is just like a distillate of that.
Another thing that would be great as a Guardian Games event. Just a platforming challenge.
The IL speedruns of that would be hilarious. Wait, did I...
Guardian Games should be Sparrow Racing, it should be platforming, it should be the tire game, it should be vault management.
Oh.
All high-level players immediately fail, disqualified. Oh no, not disqualified. They withdraw from the competition upon doing that.
And because it's measuring it measures all of the different events for each class separately. So, like,
Thanks
for some reason, the Titans are really good.
That was definitely.
Oh, I didn't
worth
notice that the
600
ramen store is currently being run by a spooky ghost.
Oh, word! I need to go see that. I haven't been over there other than to visit Lewis, and the path I take over there doesn't go by the thing.
I brought my own chair to the ramen store.
Now contributes vault-based matchmaking, as a thought.
Yogurt would be in the absolute S tier. Oh, there is a spooky ghost.
Trying to see if the spooky ghost had collision, and they do.
Is the interact prompt here right now for me? It is not. Okay.
I think that one has collision. I don't think the one's down
interact
here.
prompt, yeah. The ghost does have collision. Anyway.
I don't think the ones down here do. No, the ones down in the room full of them do not have collision.
The ones in the lost sector do have collision, because I tested that.
I am so
100%.
excited for this thing to stop blinking next week because we're finally at the week with the Dreaming City challenge.
My God.
Rune says go to the sweeper room.
Yeah, that's down here. The secret room down here.
I think I don't know about this secret specifically.
Wait, not the one that's where... Sorry, when you say sweeper room, I think of the room where the callus spot used to be.
I think I don't think I've ever been to this room. I know about the other, like, sweeper one in the, by the like, Drifter's loading zone.
Yeah, see, I am definitely not in the right place because...
Yes. I think this is the one that also has a bunch of snowballs during the snowy season.
There's two of those. I can show you the other one, but it's below. It's by the new.
Oh, there's a fallen and a sweeper bot in the place where Callus's envoy used to be. They're staring at bows together. This is very sweet.
Neither of them know what they are.
I hope that when Witch Queen launches, like, unless they like say, "Oh, we're doing something weird with the tower," that all the Elixir are still here and are just vibing.
I hope they have new clothes.
Yeah.
I want to see Elixir just wearing new Vanguard uniforms. That would rule.
I would like them to figure out what the vending machine, what the vending machine is for.
I want that to progress like per season, like they slowly figure out how the vending machine works.
If they're going to progress those two, they need to progress the two, the human and the Elixir that are welding forever in the helm. Anyway, let's do one more run and then get out of here.
I think I only knew the Callus spot in this room. I never went to the other one, like, while it was still there. And the other room I know is if you, like, in the it's not a hangar, but like the spot where you drop in, like exactly where you drop in when you go to visit Drifter's side. There's a spot you can climb up to there. That's another secret room, and snowballs spawn there during dawning. I didn't know about that one for a while.
The thing about the tower in D1 is that it's also full of secret rooms, but also they have NPCs in them that have, like, important things that you can buy from them. Like, you'll do a platforming puzzle and just find, like, a whole ass faction is hidden down there.
I feel like one of the weirdest things about seeing D1 UI is seeing the NPC vendor screens are basically the same, but everybody is, like, floating in your UI void.
Right, they're on a completely white background.
Yeah,
it's like very dramatic looking for some reason.
And also, none of the NPC conversations like that they never talk to you like they do in D2. Like, it never, like, just gets rid of the UI and they start talking. It's all entirely text-based, like, just completely, here is what you have to do. Here is the next quest objective, please do it for me, please.
That's something that's always been...
Whoa. Whoa.
All right.
There he goes.
Good start.
Yep, there he goes.
Destiny has always been a game in evolution, I think.
The other pike is looking at me.
Ow. Looked at me. It aggressively looked at me.
I'm trying to not be killed by it while also killing it, but that's not...
It's finally my turn. I had not been sufficiently thoroughly owned by a pike yet.
Most have been fine, because I have been, like, deliberately going slower than you two.
I took a different path. I usually start up there and then come down here, and so I wasn't sure about my...
I simply must go fast.
Peaking spots. I'm pretty sure the people who are going fast at this one are still doing, like, Arbalist and Divinity and Swords, but I'm not sure.
I think the other pike is hiding underneath this bridge, I'm pretty sure.
One of us over here is dead.
Okay, you might have gotten the one that was hiding underneath the bridge.
I got A1, I wasn't there, I got the one you were talking about, because I didn't want it to come out and kill you after I said that.
I'm detecting another set of
Fair enough.
Coordinates marked.
The other pike is coming around on our left.
It went up the hill and is going down the hill. I got it, one shot. Out. Sniper sees me though.
That's one sniper. You get the big one. What is exploding?
Okay, pike is dead.
Okay.
Hi.
Oh, hello, hello.
Oh, that's a captain.
Hi. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Well, we have a well here now.
Hell yeah.
It's fine. Ow.
Well, I think the problem there was that you didn't stand in the well.
Yeah, I did not correctly assess where the frontist part of the well is. That's how I would... Frontist? Yeah.
Yeah, can you pick up the sword and just, like, move it over here a bit?
This should be exactly let you do that, to be honest.
That would be an extremely
The
good
idea of a mobile well is hilarious and terrifying.
I feel like if you just give it the same like cooldown, like regardless of how much you're moving it, that is somewhat balanced.
Or allow it to, like, keep functioning whilst you're moving, but, like, you don't get to do anything. You just have to hold the well, and you can move around.
Oh, here's another idea. You know the thing where you can like put a well on someone's head and it's funny and we laugh about it? What if you do that, but it actually moves with that player?
It just targets a player and you throw the sword at them and it embeds in them.
That
Like
would
that
be sick
cutscene
as
in
fuck.
Devil,
That would
like
be
in that cutscene in Devil May Cry 4.
an exotic for the glaive in next spring that lets us throw it.
Hell
Yeah.
I think the only glaive exotic I can think we're definitely getting is the Fanatic's glaive.
I think they did say we were getting like per class exotics at least. I don't know what they'll have to be exciting, but or they I can't remember if they said it or the wording just strongly implied it. I would have to go look up an old post.
Oh.
I finished somebody too close to some geometry, and maybe both of us were inside of it in an uncomfortable way.
That sounds fine. Fine and good.
I'm helping.
Show yourself. I leveled up.
Congrats on your number of shame.
I stood directly on top of that shot grenade.
We try to
boy.
protect us. We're trying to rift. Oh, there's one on
Oh
me.
boy, do not do the same thing.
I mean, I was in mid-animation, so there's little I could do.
Yeah. At least the animation was a rift, which is one of the better animations to have been doing.
I'm pushing in.
Yeah, I think we only need to kind of push it.
Just move. Just move.
Dusk fielding things onto a Wither Horde pool is still sick as hell.
Yeah.
Happy to report.
Hey, I think Failsafe still needs our help.
Those, I do not want to hear it.
Why are there so many of you?
Need them both stunned. We killed that one.
And I wish I could say 2. There we go. Give me some blue engram.
I'm good enough on ammo.
I'll have those barriers down.
Yep.
We're just a bit early, but whatever.
Yeah, I've got a...
Oh, we're not close enough.
Oh, right, we're not cooking it.
Oh yeah, we actually have to be nearby the man.
That's okay. I got my rift back because high recovery.
Exit is deck. If you care about ghosts, keep arc induction away from that machine.
Stop dodging, you jerk.
Get off the thing if you're still on it.
Apologies. It's me trying to get an angle and not thinking.
Trying to be a little spendier with my heavy because I'm leaving a lot on the table, I feel like. Okay.
Can't pick up heavy bricks if your heavy's full.
Yeah, I only really need it like here and at the boss. Oh, I can also like spend a bit more.
Yeah, I've got a brick over in the back right that I can go get later.
Overcharge, shank, overcharge, shank. There it goes.
Hit 3 different shanks, like once each instead of the same one more than once.
Trying to proc one for all.
I perk this bow definitely has on it.
Gotta believe. Dang, fuck that explosive barrel, I guess.
Look, there is a long, proud tradition on these streams of being very tidy with our explosive barrels and definitely not causing problems with them.
Sure. I'll believe that.
Overload. And stuff on the left.
I'm just gonna super at it.
Bearing.
I'm gonna get the
Thanks,
shank
right.
off the pad. Alright, pad's clear for now.
Oh, one of you deflected my grenade, unfortunately.
Apologies.
Another overload on left. All three, the other two are on both on left.
I'm gonna go get an ammo brick. I'll be right back. That's better.
I'm pretty full on ammo. Ready to volley?
Yep, let's do it.
That's still by far my favorite GM-ism is volleying champions.
I mean, when it's 3v1, I don't know what else you'd call it.
Well, I think it's accurate. It's just like it's just very funny. Like, I think a good sign of like just how far we've come is like, no, they're locked in here with us, actually.
Well, we say that now, and Corrupted is next week, so we'll. Let's get the shank off the pad. Okay. Oh, I'm getting harassed by marauders.
Become invisible.
Man on left, it's almost dead. 2 on left.
Did a backflip.
I thought there was some ammo in that puddle.
I have so much ammo in this room. There's explosives on the web.
Yep, I've got them.
Rift on me.
I will never take what you do for granted again.
Obviously, Destiny is never going to leave it behind, but I do not miss how MCU the really old stuff is.
The year 1, yeah. Had a reverse get down measure precedent moment where I threw a grenade at that overload and it teleported and it hit some other random enemy instead.
I think we call that "I'm the president" now.
Sure.
I have
That's why is
done that.
What's
I have done that to people quite a bit. I think that my favorite one I can think of is on multiple occasions people have come running in behind me in portals in Master Vogue, and they were trying to use the super on the shielded Praetorian, and I was moving around to kill stuff behind it and took the shot.
Whoops.
I hear the pikes but do not see them, so I'm simply going to proceed.
I'm watching out for them.
Dataless.
I think somebody shot the pikes. People off the pikes. I can see
There
the
is
pikes.
somebody here
They're
named
damaged.
Finger Cuffs, which, sure.
Come get your free loot.
Congrats on the Kevin Smith movie reference in 2021 that you are stuck with until December.
Got some blue gloves, which I'll immediately delete.
Hell yeah.
Hello.
I'll take blue engrams. I've been picking up green and white ones in Destiny 1.
Failsafe was just being
It's a step up.
Yeah, I forgot that Destiny 1 does actually, like, matter somewhat.
And also, Rahul really wants to decrypt everything.
God.
Well, he's going to be too busy with money laundering now, so what an arc he's been on.
Oh,
I'm
Wire
at the
rifle.
spot, so I might need... Oh, one
I'm
use
here.
with me.
Well,
I think it's just the one
rest.
vandal with the wire rifle that one-shot my Sparrow, so you should be fine if you can kill it.
I'm going from a bit of an angle, I think, so that may or may not still be true. We'll see.
Still shooting me. Still shooting me.
There are other things between me and you, so...
alright, keep
Yep.
moving.
Alright, back on track. Just leaving time for the walker to attack the big thing.
We want the Minotaur and Walker fight it out and kill whoever is left standing.
Honestly, if there were not a timer, I would be into letting them have their fun.
NPC infighting is one of the best things in all video games.
Yeah.
Sekiro knew this very well. Yeah.
Nice.
Check for ammo. No ammo.
Excited for when our Void classes get a Shadow Dive as well.
Yeah.
It's already, like, in my instincts of, like... For some reason, like, I saw that one clip of it doing a Shadow Dive in the trailer, and I'm like, yeah, I can do that now. Like, I'm
Really
pressing
isn't-
X as if it happens.
I'm really curious what it'll do, because, like, they have two models.
The trailer showed it making you invisible, which is interesting.
Okay. Does that make sense? Because, like, I'm comparing with, the... Like, our two examples are, you know, Shadow Dive, obviously, and the...
Yeah, the Warlock,
Warlock
what's it called?
Which is, like, healing, and I guess they both are just positioning, also, at least in a PvP
Yeah.
context. Like, I want to be below this platform very quickly.
And easy way to survive long falls.
Yeah. So, like, it may also make you invis. Like, I could imagine, like, some sort of passive buff, like, the various hunter void stuff does.
The idea of diving into stuff and getting like devour health or like an overshield out of it, because that's not like a thing hunters get generally.
I don't know if hunters would do that, but I could see like the warlock void getting that basically.
Well, the way they phrased it, oh, did I go? Is that the right way? Okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
you were the
this-
right way. You were just a bit higher up than usual.
The way they phrased it left open the possibility that like devour will be a thing all classes can do on
Right.
void.
Like
But
I've
it's
been assuming other
unclear.
classes will get the ability to become invisible somehow.
Yeah, like they said like void and viz and like poison type
Sneak
stuff.
Titan is gonna be. I'm so happy for my Titan friends that they're gonna get to be sneaky.
God, a Titan thing that just makes you invisible while sliding.
Pair that with Antius wards, I'm just gonna quit PvP.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be very balanced when it goes in because that's how.
Oh, it's
everything
gonna be
is.
void versus stasis, like, and nothing else.
Stasis
No
is
Arquest.
in a
We'll be
pretty
too
good
busy
place.
getting ready for a raid to play PvP anyway.
Yeah.
I have survival. I have survival things to do, but not the first weekend, I guess.
Big man to our left.
Hello.
Yeah, who could say what that was?
Closest over there would know.
Party time.
I've survived. He tried his best, but I'm fine. He's back.
Boss is gone. Watch out for the explosives.
Explosives on us. Explosives on us. Still on the other side of this column, trying to not pee right on top of it.
Alright, we're good.
Indeed.
I want this grenade. Stuff's coming up main.
I like that that's what we're calling it now.
What, main?
Yeah?
Fallen on main.
Sure. One of you is invisible around top, and I was like, what is that? Those looks like glimmer bricks like fluttering on the distance, and I keep thinking they're like enemies I have to like do something about or think about.
I am an enemy you must do something about, but not now.
Stuff on top of us. Boss is on top of us.
Boss is gone. We need to kind of
Watch out for the
stabilize.
exploders. Just kill the exploders and you can get me up.
It's being shielded.
Yep.
That's good. They don't explode while being shielded.
Everything else going on is not good though.
Yeah, just run away from them if they're being shielded by the thing.
Tried.
Woof.
Yeah, I went a little. This mess is my fault. I went a little too far to the right, chasing the boss to bully them out.
What? I'm moving very far away so the floor doesn't kill me. Jesus.
Yeah, there's nowhere else to go. You need to kill some of those.
Nope, that was good. Keep moving. There is exactly one vandal left in the room. Just make your way slowly around. It's backed up into the middle.
There we
So you can just clean up the exploder shanks ahead of you and come around.
Yeah.
Or simply go over them as hunters do.
I needed to use them to be invisible.
Okay, so the vandal is pushing. Yeah, just goodbye to them, and we're good.
Woof. Good to get some laps in for the legs.
Let's kill this one that just shielded up on the left.
Yep. There's an explosive on the right, but it's not coming for us yet.
Oh my god. Let go of that exploder.
No, please hold on to it for as long as possible.
I mean, it's at a distance. It would have been safe to kill it.
Yeah, alright. Let's...
Whoa!
don't kill the barrier yet. We want to...
We did.
We already did.
Well, I got all the ammo I need from...
Boss is here. Exploders on the right.
On the
Yep,
left
I'm getting
as
it.
Well. On the right down.
There's a exploder like on the back of the column. Watch out, Captain.
Cool.
Well,
Nope.
oh, I was killed by the architects.
There's an exploder like right on you.
Yeah. It
Didn't actually seem to be the
not
exploder. Like, I
spread.
got caught in the corner and got wiggled.
Yeah, I don't know if it actually killed you, but
Yeah, I was a little too aggressive trying to bully the boss out, and then it spiraled. Because once you eventually got me back up, which is really good, I was missing like 90 seconds or more of ability regeneration, and that meant that once I was back up, I couldn't do as much as...
Right, everyone got back up and we're like, okay, let's capitalize on this and murdered everything instead of most things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
probably
was
should have... Yeah, like, we needed to leave the barrier up for longer, I think.
no, you're right. Just again, like we were in a panic state, so I was not like thinking through it properly. I was just
No,
killing
totally.
things.
This is, in retrospect, looking back at what we could do differently. I'm sure these will never be relevant lessons, because the game would never put us in another environment where we are stuck in a corner with a billion things on top of us. Certainly not 7 days from now.
You're not wrong that crouching is going to be hard. Like, it's not hard in the same way we're like in a corner, I think. Or at least during like boss phase
I know
2.
you
During
can
boss phase
hang
2.
out like outside the arena during the first Cydia bit, but
I would argue it's easier to like choke point stuff. Cause like things won't spawn literally on top of us like they do here. Like I think it's gonna be harder, but I think it's going to be a different kind of problem. Like it's
That's
not gonna
true.
be like
yeah, the stuff dropping out of the ceiling on top of us, even like that doesn't happen over on the left, but over on the left you like can't see what's running up the ramp to your right. So I think I do like the back spot quite a bit better.
yeah, I think I like this approach overall. It's just the explosives are just a big problem, which I think is true for no matter where you are. But
Yep.
The weird floor magnetism where you can't, like, jump either is just very annoying for that recovery.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind the damage that it does. It's that I can't move out of it is the worst.
I'm dead to Pike. I'm not dead to Pike yet.
I have stabbed the hike.
That was bold. So just throwing a grenade at it.
The Fallen left us another trail. We'll find them.
The pike is up in the back. It might come down the hill towards us.
I'm looking.
Guardian down.
Oof.
Snipers.
Oh, at least everything else is dead. Oh, the pike is there.
Hi! Ow. I knew I shouldn't have been standing there. It's on your left. It's
Yeah, I want to not get killed trying to.
Oh,
kill
it's on top of the building.
fascinating.
It's the little
It climbed the stairs. Oh boy!
Captain, I think that's what happened to us earlier.
Oh, it did it again!
I have to fucking
Oh,
sword
Sophia.
make a goddamn pike because it's hacking.
Sophia!
This is a good video game.
Why can't my sparrow do that?
I don't think I want my sparrow to do that. Like Mask of Bakris, but it's your sparrow. Seems like it would
Oh,
just get
hell
you
yeah.
killed.
Common sparrows they do slide randomly, like left or right, if you press the right key, which is a convenient source of frustration that I have. Like, if you double tap either arrow, they like jerk to that side, and I hate it 'cause I always do it by accident. And usually when I'm by an edge or something.
One of my
I am simply always doing it on purpose, so...
One of my not so secret wishes for the Witch Queen raid is another Sparrow intro section, but this one is like we're racing through the woods to get to the pyramid, since that's like it. The screenshots make it look like it's way out away from the rest of the patrol zone. So it'd be cool to have like a racing sparrows through a bunch of trees while stuff tries to kill us.
like Star Wars Episode
Yeah.
6.
Absolutely would be thrilled if they decided to rip that particular idea off. They've never put anything from Star Wars in these games, so,
No.
you know, it'll be novel.
So many Star Trek references. But...
The overload is up closer than usual.
Grenade incoming.
Perish. Thank you.
Love to command.
Ow, I did not get my
God damn.
sword out like I meant to.
I can't see shit, but I'm gonna kill those dregs anyway. I do like the way sound effects get distorted inside the thing, though.
Yeah.
The bow
Very good
sounds are
noises.
very good in this little hallway.
Ow. I am low. Whoa. Grenade. That is bullying right there. That's what that is.
3 guillotines rotating.
Feels
horizontally.
great. Feels good to do, and I like doing it.
Whoa.
Alright, pushing in.
There's a guy on us.
I don't know why that didn't stunt. It's fine.
Grenade on behind us.
Get out of here, fucking marauder.
Be gone.
Oh.
I think failsafe still needs our help.
Lovely.
Because we are actively killing a guy. You don't need to tell us that failsafe needs our help.
Is she doing anything later?
Those barriers down soon.
1%, 2%, 3%.
This device looks like an old arc energy conveyor.
Here we go.
Yeah, that could hurt.
Why isn't stuff spawning on the left?
Ow.
Don't question it.
Gotta
I'm
kill the
happy for it.
There is one more drag over there. There we go.
That overload caption just didn't move.
He tried to Mr. President, but it did not work. Or I guess it did, but not for long.
Ooh, a prime engram.
Rahul will be so happy. I'm gonna turn the microwave back on, I think is what we settled on.
Sure. Calling Rahul on his phone and asking if he can decrypt it by remote.
Bad Witherhorde shot.
Oh, I thought that one would be dead. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's behind. Yeah.
Obnoxious
Cool.
place to stand, alright.
Great.
Thanks, dude.
Love
Thank
to
you.
not be able to see it.
Now he's in place and murdered.
My turn to get a prime engram.
Grab this ammo, and I will come back.
Cooking.
There we go.
Why are we doing sad bow shots?
So there's nothing to kill yet.
We have infinite ammo.
Also that.
Again, very funny to go to Destiny 1 and see primary ammo breaks.
Do they even
The
have
so
like
recently
the synths
deceased.
for those that you, the little cereal,
Oh, right, yeah.
the candy bars that you munch to get
Yeah,
ammo?
you can just like get stuff.
Are those like hard to get? Because I know like all streamers
You
have
can,
like.
you can just
100.
pay Banshee for them,
Okay.
at least.
There's a super for safety while we cut
Let's get
one
the
of
one
both
on
of
the
these
left.
down.
I am glad my Witherhorde shot made it in there. Okay. Overload's out on the left.
Dang, orbs gathered.
Stuff's pushing up on the pad. I'm dealing with it. If I don't miss all my shots.
Just prevent the overload from regenerating. There we go.
I think I did. Also, I died.
There we go.
That's okay. We'll
Be closer. Overload captain got me.
Yep. The Ghost, you're gonna have to put up that for a bit. It's fine. You'll get better.
I'm gonna back up a bit. I'll rift back here not anytime soon, unfortunately.
Overload on the left is just staying very still, so I'm gonna take advantage of that.
Left one's down.
There is a thing on the pad. I'm gonna kill it in a second. If somebody else didn't get it. Alright, we're good.
Was there a third one, or did you get that one?
No, yeah, I got the other one.
Yeah, I think that should.
I saw you fighting it, but I think I was busy shooting the left one.
It nearly kited me back into the shank that was on the microwave pad, so it nearly went terribly, but it worked out, so I'm a genius.
I'm low on Ariana's, and there's not any bricks for me. Unfortunately.
Okay, I'm sure we'll find you some.
There's one right here. I am now off the pad.
We're only at half, so more stuff is
If
coming.
you hold your Arianas very still, I can shoot my Ariana's bullets into your Arianas.
Ow! That overload wanted me dead so badly.
Wolf, there it goes.
Ow. I'm behind you. There's a vandal on your left.
Trying to focus
Vandal
the
dead,
overload.
another one trying to take its place.
That's fine. I'll take care of the stuff on the left.
Well,
Just,
I think you get a lot of regenerating.
keep the champ busy, and I'll clean up the vandal.
Perish.
Vandal is dead. Sick. Back on the pad.
Very little bullets for my sword, but that'll be fine.
I'm at full, so I can I can bully.
Grab some special quickly.
Ooh, sword bullets.
Here we go.
What I meant to do.
Overload's on the left.
Aggressively on the left, alright. Stuff on the web.
That's fine. We need to get this overload.
I just wanted to know people notes there.
Yeah.
Never leaving your backpack again.
Good work.
I've been blinded. I can see it.
By the light.
Very good Final Fantasy battle theme.
Now I can't stop noticing that it goes into 101.
Failsafe. Those shanks were using your.
I don't think I've seen that happen during like regular strikes. Maybe
Okay,
something
I'm
about
at
it.
full-
Usually someone's just standing on the plate, I guess, which
Well, not always, but you know. Like
I
a
suppose
lot of
less
times,
often than I'd like.
I definitely have a lot of times during like the regular strike where like we all went out to kill ads, and then one of us has to go back and do the thing. But yeah, and maybe like doing it this deliberately slowly just makes stats weird. I don't know.
Guardian down.
Ah.
Oh, I can come help.
Yeah, the pike is looking at me. It's underneath the building.
I can get it in a moment. There's also
Got it.
some.
Okay, the pike's gone.
No, there's two over by me. But
Oh, there is a single drag behind you. That is the thing that killed me, so I'm especially wary of it.
okay.
You in fact have special powers to see it specifically.
Yep.
Vex keeps spawning in over here. This wasn't happening last time.
Oh, we had an enemy event thing happening.
Oh, there's a rally
a
banner here. Oh, this is a lot of stuff. I need to back up.
Oh, they went immune and disappeared.
Got a pike.
There's a pike on the left. Oh god.
Yup.
Ow. I'm being killed by a boss.
Yep. Oh, I can flip
Rally
the pike.
banner.
14 seconds till the event starts.
Oh my god, the
watched
pikes
drag
are in the
fall through
way!
the ground. I watched this
Same.
drag just...
Okay, we need to get out of here.
Let's get out of here before we have to defend a conflux.
Is this our third public event? Could we have done the bounty during this?
Yes, I think so.
I think this is our
I
third.
could have. I picked it up.
Zavala's gonna be so mad.
If I didn't have other things to do today, I would be sorely tempted to go for it just to show off.
And please, fail safe.
Are we all? Okay. I don't care if it's too far ahead or not.
Oh, we're good.
Heavy pike.
You know, the alternate line variant for this, where like Zavala, like because you've lost comms, like is going to go and rescue himself, would be very funny on the GM difficulty. Just conceptually.
I mean, he's got you know, plot armor or whatever. So
Zavala is going to come esoteric his way in here because we like cut the radio too early.
okay, the skiff is gone. The skiff actually can murder us on its way out. It hasn't been shooting at us today,
Unsurprising.
but Captain, why are you that far back?
Oh, I picked up a heavy pike. And then the heavy pike exploded.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
I am close enough to behind you to help.
Thank you.
But now I'm distracted by lettuce.
Use some lettuce, actually.
I just bought loads from Spider, so I actually have lots of lettuce.
I haven't had to buy materials from him for a while, I don't think. Mostly because I don't have the spare... Like, I have, like, 8,000 shards, which is fine, but it's not enough where I feel like I can spend them on...
I don't know what that grenade was doing, but I'm proud of it.
It's my pike grenade.
Yeah, I know it's the pike ones, but that bounced
I want to
back.
see what they do and how much damage they do if they actually hit something.
Let's say that the path that thing took was not respecting conservation of momentum. Oh dear. I was trying to do something fancy and paying for it.
I feel like they have some sort of tracking.
I think they have the opposite of tracking.
No, I think I saw one, like, zoom towards him, though, at some point.
Oh, there.
Oh, yeah, I get it. It
Thanks,
seems that
down
when they
low.
get close enough to something, they do start zooming. Ah. That heavy shank pushed up quite a bit is underneath you.
Yeah, that's my fault. Yeah, back up on the
Okay,
ledge.
it's
I
left
should be
now.
extremely gettable.
Thank you. It's a drag. Oh, it's a shank. There we go.
No, it's nothing. Were you standing next to the pike?
That was a cannon shot. I don't think I would have survived that if I was off the pike, to be fair.
No, I thought the explosion of the pike might have been the
Oh, the
thing.
pike's still alive. It's disappeared now.
Rip.
We're having an exciting time on this run.
We still have plenty of reses, and we're gonna get a couple more.
Yeah, I'm not worried about, like, reses. It's just the things are happening. It's exciting.
There it is. The overload keeps running up the stairs, falling off, and then running up the stairs again.
Overload champions are just like us.
just like children in a playground.
What is my arrow hitting that isn't him?
There's a bit of cover.
No, I see it though, but I'm aiming like to the left of it. But the hitbox wants to be a good like several inches like longer than it seems like it should be.
Ow? Is there something else here? I think there's something else here.
I can hear other noises. Oh, yep, I just saw. Yep, there's a. Oh, it's a wretch. Well, that's not got a range attack, so probably not that.
The wretch is dead. There's a drag somewhere.
Yeah, there we go. The wretch is just hopping between these two platforms gleefully.
That's my favorite glitch in the enemy pathing. Oh, there's we did spawn stuff somehow.
Yeah. Maybe the overload spawned them?
No.
I don't know. I think it's our positioning, not theirs, but I took care of stuff.
Oh, this jump might not work. Mantling is real and is my friend.
Oh yeah.
I don't believe you.
I got killed because I went mantling in the Crucible like several times.
I killed someone who was mantling in Trials the other day because they were mantling.
Might have been me.
I still need
not
to
this
do
time.
my trials chores for this week.
I did a lot of Trials yesterday and did not get what I wanted out of it, but I had a bunch of good matches. And
I fell at the gates of the lighthouse, but at least it was a fair match.
I did
Like,
not
I'm
get that
not
far.
salty about it. Like,
We good to go?
they've won fair
Ready?
and square. There it goes.
Right side.
On our right.
What was that?
No, come
Over
over here.
Big stabs.
Alright, back up, Captain.
Bunch of explosives around.
Okay. Get those overcharged. There we go. Wretches inside out. Nope, that's not your well. You don't get to use that yet.
Boss is on the left. Move a little closer, please. Thank you.
Whoa.
Well, it's still up for now. Not much longer, I don't think. 4
Yeah,
seconds.
there's a vandal that ran up on our left. I'm trying to get it. There we go.
I want these orbs if I can get them safely.
Oh, hello, Randall.
Coming up the ramp, I'm a bit weak. I can't get to him safely.
That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. If he's gonna...
Visible.
If he's not gonna do what we want, we can take our time and get the shanks. He's out?
Vandal is here and left.
Yep.
That's the first barrier dead, so the next one needs to live.
Rift on Ox.
Oh boy, there we go.
Get the boss out of here. Exploders.
Working on the left.
Oh, there's one right on top of us.
We need to back up. Yep.
Yeah. Get this thing stunned first.
Here's a rift for some health.
Get the exploder. Alright, leave the barrier up. Let's...
Yep. Kill some more overcharge.
Is there any ammo for me?
Nope.
Wolf, it might take a lap to get that safely. Actually, no, it's chasing you, Sparkletone.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Excellent bait.
Now it's very confused. Oh no, it wants to kill you.
Yep. It did in fact just look between the two people.
Yeah, we're just kind of hovering there, and only in the way only servitors can.
Oh no.
I'm ready.
Yeah, let's...
I've picked up as much bullet as I can find.
Have well for next ad wave.
Good.
Be gone.
Boss on our right.
Right.
Explosives on the right. And left.
I got one of the ones on the right. I'm almost to my super. Boss left, I think. As in, he departed. Explosives.
What I wanted to do.
He's on us. Kill him. Try not to go over the cliff. Easy.
Got him. Nice.
But,
Nice.
Yeah,
I got Joker fight again.
everybody hates this one, but doing it like this, I think, is fun. Like,
It's
like you don't get bogged down. You're not coin flipping the chaotic end part. Like,
I would just say it's very high on like one of the things gems can be, which is just like you get very few chances to breathe. You just kind of have to react and like correctly.
Totally.
Like we see explosives, shoot them. We see the boss, make him leave. Like we are being rushed, put something down, drop a super, like stabilize it.
Yeah. I was expecting this to be not difficult, but kind of a slog. But I think it's not bad.
Yeah. Let's do it on both.
Let's tower and say goodbye, and I will go exercise and eat, and then probably go sickos mode.
hell yeah.
Play more Spelunky, I'm not sure.
That is a form of sicko mode.
I might play Destiny 1.
Whoa, that is not sicko.
I am still making myself wait longer until the season before I pull that trigger.
I'm at least waiting for everyone else to, so I can spend some money on PlayStation 4.
The really fucked up thing is that when it comes time for the reprise raid next summer, I'm going to be since I'm inevitably going to fall prey to this. Once Drew goes, I will be glad that I can run the old raid a couple times.
Right, exactly. Like I want to play play the thing that is getting reprised, so I can actually participate in the Tento's Ed challenge. Because that's the true sicko mode.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That is
and we'll see, I guess. But I am hopeful. I feel like there's reason to think so that they will do like a
Revolving might go to bed. The true sicko mode. That's true.
Yeah.
That's the truest sicko mode.
Sure.
The thing that stopped me from finishing Vogue day one was just there's no emblem for finishing it normal day one.
Yeah, and like we got stuck in like the crews in a Sparkle Town, and like, you know, we could have an argument back and forth on whether we could have done it, but like, yeah, it was just a big damper.
We clearly could. We got down into like 2 to 5% health left like 3 times.
That's further than we got. Like our group got to Atheon, but we did not get him down.
No, we were at Templar. We didn't get past Templar.
Oh, we got up to Atheon, but his health was just so big. We couldn't do anything to the man.
Yeah, I guess the bigger point is just
another
like
trench barrel. What the?
I got the Adept Comedian with One for All and Ensemble, which is a very weird role.
I got Genesis Vorpal, which sounds like it might actually be useful for something when shotguns are a thing I care about.
Yeah,
that's not too bad. I also got an Assassin's Cowl that I will evaluate later. Speaking of things you use with Trench Barrel,
oh yeah, I have a very good Assassin's Cowl. I wasn't looking for one. I've got one. I might have to start using shotguns and melees.
It was fun to do in Haunted Lost Sectors when I didn't feel like being the hyper meta asshole that I usually am.
I was just.
I want to focus my Titan next season, like I've said. But like I'm gonna go back to my Hunter, obviously at some point for leveling or story or whatever. At that point, maybe like doing some like Void Tree shenanigans with like Assassin's Cowl will be fun.
Having actual melees as a Void class does sound interesting. There's a good potential there.
I'll get a real grenade, probably, maybe. Potentially. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Go shove this level and climb the tree and turn the...
Because I have things to do. I won't be doing it now, but I am already switching into my Trials Crucible loadout. Gotta put on the uniform.
See, cleverly, I use another character for that. So that character is already wearing the Trials loadout.
I get to put on my workout clothes because I'm gonna go do Ring Fit.
Oh, yeah.
And then I will do more testing.
Are you gonna fight Drago?
Today, no, I'm at the start of a world.
Every time it's just Drago left, Drago is an entire session.
Yeah,
that man scares me.
They really like make sure to wear you out before you get to the boss fight.
I think I did 2 levels for my last session, like the world right before him, and then
sometimes I can do 2 levels, but I can't do a level and then Drago because that's like 15 minutes of pure exercise, and I'll die. Yeah, Drago will win.
Anyway, that's gonna do it for the stream this week. Fast and Simplex will be back next week for Corrupted. Oh boy, oh no, oh dear, oh fuck, oh geez. Let's see if there's anybody.
Make a break moment.
Literally cleared my schedule for it. Eladio is doing GM carries, so we're gonna go raid him. He is also somewhere in the UK, I don't know where. And he has a corgi named Nebi, which is short for Nebuchadnezzar, and is very cute. Let me open the stream manager and remember how to do a raid.
That they are fighting for the same side.
Twitch raids don't involve carrying a big shield and cleansing people.
It's good that they don't, because too many Nazis do them. Anyway, everybody say hi to Eladio in another few seconds.
And I will sleep.
Staring at the screen that has the stream on it in my apartment. And one day, at some point soon, it will be a different stream.
Must understand that they are fighting for the same side.
Thanks for the host. How was your stream? What did you get up to? Welcome Raiders. Be careful what the hell. I think Cal, you have it right.
Ready now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably best keep our energy away.
Champion is on the left.